Outside threats. The morning sun barely broke through the thick curtains of Clara's room, yet the Billionaire estate was already alive with activity. House staff moved with quiet efficiency, arranging flowers, polishing floors, and preparing for the day. But beneath the calm, Clara felt a growing tension, an invisible pressure that weighed heavier than any gown or etiquette lesson. It began with the phone call. Clara answered, her hand trembling slightly, and a harsh, unfamiliar voice cut through the receiver. "Miss Laurent," the caller said, voice dripping with malice. "Your family isn't the only one in trouble. The Billionaire name has enemies, and they don't take kindly to outsiders marrying in." Clara's grip tightened. "Who is this? Consider it a warning," the voice said before hanging up. Panic bubbled inside her, but she reminded herself that she was married to the billionaire, the most powerful man she knew. Surely, Nathaniel would handle this. She found him in his study, reviewing documents with his usual cold precision. When she mentioned the call, his gaze sharpened, piercing through her words. "Show me," he demanded. Clara handed him the phone. He examined it as though analyzing a complex financial report, his expression unreadable. "This changes nothing," he finally said, voice low but commanding. "But it does require action." Clara's stomach dropped. "Action." Nathaniel rose, looming over her with an intensity that was equal parts terrifying and protective. "I will handle whoever threatens us," he said firmly. "But you must remain above suspicion. Appear composed, elegant, untouchable. Do you understand?" "Yes, sir," she whispered, though her heart raced. The threat was subtle yet pervasive. Rumors circulated during her appearances at social events. Whispers of disapproval from powerful families, veiled comments from envious socialites. Every glance from a stranger felt like a calculation, every smile a hidden challenge. Clara realized that her marriage was not just a contract, it was a battlefield. Yet, amid the tension, something remarkable happened. Nathaniel, usually cold and distant, began to show small, deliberate gestures of care. He would intercept potentially dangerous conversations, shield her from prying eyes, and offer quiet words of encouragement that only she could hear. One evening, as they returned from a particularly grueling gala, he placed a firm hand on the small of her back, guiding her through the entrance hall. "Do not let them see fear," he murmured. "Fear makes you vulnerable. Confidence makes you untouchable." Clara's chest tightened, not from fear, but from the weight of his presence, the protective, commanding energy that surrounded him. She realized, with an unsettling thrill, that she was beginning to rely on him, not just for safety, but for something far more intimate: trust. The outside threats, rather than driving them apart, began to pull Clara and Nathaniel closer. Behind the cold exterior and the contracts, a fragile alliance, and perhaps something more, was forming. And in the quiet moments between public appearances, Clara began to glimpse a side of Nathaniel Billionaire that few ever saw. A man who, despite his wealth and power, cared deeply, intensely, and secretly. The threats had only just begun. Someone was watching. Someone knew about the contract. And someone was determined to destroy the Billionaire marriage before it had a chance to become something real. As Clara stood beside the window that night, she couldn't shake the feeling that danger was much closer than anyone realized. Little did she know, the next move had already been made. If you're enjoying Clara and Nathaniel's story, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss episode 7. To be continued.